Hi, this is a video to show you how to find the Phonics Diagnostic score sheet. And let's see, start off with your browser that looks like this. Then go to your drive, the Google Drive. Once you're in the Google Drive, if you'll notice over here on the left, there's shared drives. Go to shared drive and the MMBES, the Bethune shared drive. And there's a folder in there called Diagnostics. Open up that folder called Diagnostics. And let's see, you'll notice that there are several sheets in here. They have names on them. If they have a name on them, please leave them. But there's also a template right here. If I open up that template, then I can now save a copy for myself. So the first step you need to do is to make a copy. And let's see, we'll call this, let's say that I'm doing this for Ms. Looper. So I will just change this to Looper. And now we have Looper's Phonics Diagnostic. I'll say OK. And it will generate a copy for you. And once you generate that copy, now you have your own sheet. Notice up here at the top, the template is still there. And I've created a copy that I get to keep as a teacher. When you first open up your copy, you'll notice that it's pre-populated with student names that are actually just students number 1 through 31. I would also like you to notice that along the bottom here, there are tabs. And the tabs are the first sheet. And the only thing that goes in this first sheet is when you enter in your student names. Once you do that, you don't ever have to touch this sheet again. You can enter them in by hand if you want to, but the easiest, quickest way is to copy and paste from your roster. If you would like to know how to do that or like assistance doing that, I'm glad to do it for you, show you how to do it if you'd like. And then the score, the total scores. You will actually never enter any information on this sheet. All of the information that is on this sheet is automatically populated, and you will just read off the scores. That's the purpose of this sheet. Notice that along the top in yellow here, it tells student 1, student 2, student 3, student 4. Under the Students tab, if I change student 1 to me, then notice if I go to student 1, it says, oh yeah, this is Mike. So it automatically populates for you. If I start naming letters, 1, 2, 3, well, before I name the letters, let me take a look at my total score. There's Mike's total score. Notice that I have 0 letter names. But if I go to my sheet, now I'm student 1, and I take the assessment, and I can only name 3 letters. Okay, I've now named 3 letters, and go back to total score. And notice how my score is now 3 out of 26. So again, on this sheet, the total score sheet, you never enter any information here at all. The information that's on this sheet is automatically populated from the other sheets. The only way that you're going to enter information is when you go to one of the student sheets, and then you're performing the assessment with the student. The only thing you do is click these boxes, and you click the boxes only for the words that the student reads correctly. If the student does not read it correctly, you leave it blank. So your job when you're doing the assessment is just click the boxes. If I go back to total score, notice on that particular task, I clicked 7 boxes. So that's 7 out of 10, so I have a 70%. I only have 11.5% on my letter names. It's kind of a strange score, but that's what it says. All right, so quick review. Once you enter the students into your student name sheet, you're done with that sheet, and you'll probably never touch it again unless a student leaves or comes new to your class. The total score sheet, you never touch it all except to read the scores off. And the purpose of this sheet is to read the scores. So in this case, I'm just seeing that I have 70% on task 2A and 11.5% on task 1A. The only place that you're going to do any active entering of data is on the individual student sheets. And this is only going to be when you perform an assessment. All right, that's it. I hope it's easy to understand, but Also, if you need any explanation or assistance making it work, please let me know, and I'm super glad to do that. All right, thank you very much.